Welcome in, Pisces. Thank you guys so much for being here today. My name is Lisa. Welcome to Say It Soul Tarot. For those of you that are new, for those of you returning, welcome back, guys. Hope everybody's doing great. This is going to be what you don't see coming in love here, coming up, kind of directed at this full moon that we have coming up later this week. And so I just thought I would do a bonus reading for you guys. So I'm going to start with Pisces and then move to Cancer and then do Scorpio. So check out the timestamps. So again, welcome in, Pisces. This is going to be your reading, what you don't see coming in love. As always, only take what resonates. Cross watchers, roles can be reversed. And as always, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, if you have any placements in Pisces. So I'm going to draw two cards here, see what's going on, what you don't see coming here. So we have the Imagine card coming out as your first card, Pisces. And then I'm just going to cut again. Your second card is Thinker. So, and then let's see what comes out for your sacred symbol. The Truth. Okay, I do like this. I'm really picking up on a lot of blue in these two cards here, the Imagine and the Truth card. So let's see here. So on your first card here, Pisces, this is the Imagine card. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. So definitely I feel like right now you're like in a bit of expansion here. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're thinking, spending a lot of time thinking. We also have the Thinker card here. So maybe I'll talk about both these cards at the same time. But essentially I feel like, a lot of you are looking to the future, trying to imagine what that future looks like, trying to figure out exactly what and whom you want to have in your life here. So I do feel like for a lot of you, you've been pretty introspective, taking the time that you need to try and imagine, this relationship with this person, what this might look like in the future. And again, spending a lot of time in this energy, kind of going back and forth in your mind about exactly what it is that you want moving forward. So I do like this energy because I feel like, you need to know what you want before you can kind of move forward with this situation, this person. And then we'll see what comes out here on the Truth card from your sacred symbols. So I definitely feel like there's going to be a conversation about the future with your person. So that being said here, let's see what comes out in tarot. So why is the Imagine card here for Pisces and what they don't see coming in love, Spirit? The Imagine card. So first card out is Six of Pentacles. So might be dealing with an earth sign or somebody that has earth in their chart, maybe. Doesn't have to be, but that's the energy that's coming out. So we have Justice coming out. That card just kind of fell, so I'll take it. Anything else, Spirit? All right, I think that's it. So bottom of the deck here, we have the Five of Swords. So really the bottom of the deck really kind of gives us the underlying tone of what, is kind of going on beneath the surface here. So I definitely feel like you're in a little bit of guarded energy here. I feel like for some of you, possibly recently had to kind of defend yourself. I feel like for some of you, it's been hard to kind of open up your heart to love. Yeah, we have the Page of Cups and then the Ten of Swords as well. So again, I feel like, you've been trying to like find some fun in your life, or like definitely I feel like whomever this person is on your mind, you do enjoy spending time with them, kind of like flirting back and forth with each other. But again, I feel like there's still been a bit of a blockade around your heart here, Pisces, if I'm being honest. So I feel like with this Imagine card, you've been spending a lot of time thinking about this relationship with this person. Whomever comes to mind here, well, why you clicked on this video. So really Six of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you have been juggling, kind of trying to find some work-life balance here. Because if you do 8 minus 6, that's the Two of Pentacles, and that really talks about trying to find that balance, right? And then in the middle here, we have the Justice card, which is the balance card. It's a Libra card, so you might also be dealing with a Libra. But I do feel like for a lot of you, this relationship that you're in, I feel like it is satisfying. I want to say that. I feel like there's a lot of, give and take here, like equal give and take with you and your person. And I feel like for a lot of you, you feel like you have already spent a fair amount of time and energy in this relationship, and so I feel like for some of you, I feel like the fair thing to do here, I feel like you need to, continue building this relationship and see where things go. So I feel like now, possibly in the past, you weren't necessarily thinking that way about the person that's on your mind here. But I feel like now you feel like, I've invested a lot of time and energy. You know, I I am opening up to the idea of possibly having a future with this person. So I do like that energy. And again, I feel like you've been spending a lot of time thinking about that. So I don't know if it's like that big of a surprise, but I do feel like maybe you're surprised that, that's not really what you set out to do in this relationship, but I feel like that's kind of where things are at. So I feel like you are looking at the situation with your person realistically, and I feel like for a lot of you, your feelings have probably developed over time. So let's see about this thinker card. Why is the thinker card here? So this could also represent your person, but so we have the Page of Swords coming out, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, more Hermit energy. All right. So I'm going to say right off the bat here, I do definitely feel like your feelings have developed for this person. Yeah, I feel like, you've kind of trying to kind of overcome those fears. I feel like that's the underlying issue here. I feel like for some of you, again, this may have started out just more as a physical relationship here, but I feel like it's definitely developed into something more. We have the Ten of Cups here, Temperance, trying to work things through, not wanting to give up on this person or this situation. And again, I feel like it's possibly could be surprising for you to feel that way now, because I feel like maybe possibly in the beginning of this relationship, that's not necessarily what you were looking for per se. So I do feel like this thinker card, I feel like you've definitely been keeping your eye on your person here. So I feel like this definitely could be your energy here, Pisces. So I do feel like you've been watching this person's social media, just calling you out here, sorry. But either you or your person, you've been keeping an eye and like tabs on your person here. So I do feel like you have some questions about that you're going to present to this person. I feel like for a lot of you, this conversation, I feel like you are a little bit worried about bringing this up with your person. So I do feel like there is going to be a conversation about this. So I feel like you're just maybe wondering if this person is 100%, interested in you, or do they have somebody else on their mind? So I definitely feel like you have been wanting to ask this question. I feel like you've been thinking about having a conversation about this. And I feel like for a lot of you, you kind of want to know where this person stands. So I do feel like this conversation is coming. I do feel like, maybe subconsciously in your mind here, Pisces, that this has been on your mind. And again, I feel like you want to bring it up. So I definitely feel like I feel like you're worried about having this conversation, possibly worried about hearing what that answer might be. But I feel like, you feel like this person is your Two of Cups. So I feel like you want to make sure that you and this person are on the same page. So I do feel like for a lot of you, again, I feel like you don't necessarily see this coming, that this conversation is happening. But I do feel like, you've wanted to have this conversation about this. And again, I feel like you are possibly going to tell this person that you want to continue building this relationship and see where things go. But let's see what comes out here on your Truth card, Pisces. Tell me about the Truth card. Why is the Truth card here in Pisces energy here? They don't see coming in love. Tell me about this Truth card. So this is card number 25. And again, I feel like there is going to be a conversation coming. And I don't know if it's going to be you who initiates it. I feel like it is going to be you, Pisces, but it could be your person. Tell me about this Truth card. So we have 6 of Cups, 3 of Wands. So I do feel like this conversation about your inquiry here about whether or not this person has somebody from their past that they're kind of hoping comes back. So again, I feel like this is either you or them, your person here, Pisces. So I do feel like this, you don't necessarily see this conversation coming. For some of you, again, I feel like you're a little bit worried about the answer to that question. And again, I feel like you're going to make it known to your person here that you do want to continue building this relationship. But I feel like you want to know, like, how invested your person is here in you, Pisces. So that's what I feel like you don't see coming. Again, I feel like this conversation is coming. And I guess we could ask. I'm going to pull a couple more cards on the Truth card here. See what else comes out. Can I get a couple more cards on the 6 of Cups and the 3 of Wands? 9 of Cups. All right. So either you or your person here, Pisces, again, a conversation about how invested either you are or they are is going to take place soon. And I do feel like, it's actually going to be good news here with the 9 of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So, this really talks about wish fulfillment and, having like the full package here. So like this person that you're very passionate about, you have a lot of deep feelings for, you enjoy spending time with. So I feel like, it is going to be the answer that you're hoping for. So if you're wondering about that, I feel like this person, I feel like it's mutual. I feel like this person does feel this way about you as well. And I don't know, on some level, probably this person has been waiting to hear possibly your truth here, Pisces, as well. So I'm just going to say that. All right, so that's what I've got for you. So this looks good, guys. I'd love to hear from you, so feel free to make a comment as well. If you could hit the like button and or subscribe, that would be most amazing. I'm just little and trying to grow, so any support you could throw my way, much appreciated. So gonna move on here to Cancer. Hey Cancer, how you guys doing? Hope everybody's doing great. I am going to do your love reading here on what you don't see coming in love. Thought I would do a bonus reading for you guys. So, and again, thank you guys so much for supporting me and subscribing. And if you could hit the like button and or make a comment, that'd be most amazing. I'd love to hear from you guys. So again, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you don't see coming in love. I'm going to pull a couple of cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle and then pull one sacred symbol. And then I'm going to clarify with tarot. So see what comes out. So as always, cross watchers, if you're cross watching for Cancer here, feel free to swap the roles if it feels like it resonates that way. But as always, only take what resonates. Hopefully there's a message here for you today. If not, feel free to check out some of my older readings and or another reader. Lots of wonderful readers out there. Everybody's got their favorites. So again, I really appreciate your guys' time and being here today. So, all right. So this is going to be for Cancer. I'm going to pull 2 of these cards. So first card out is Message in a Bottle. And then we have the yin energy. So I do like that for you, Cancer. I feel like the yin energy is very cancerous. Cancers are kind of known of being super generous and, very outward with their emotions, expressing their emotions. And we have the Shift card. So right off the bat here, I feel like, for a lot of you with that message in the bottle, I feel like you are going to hear from somebody. So let's see what that is about. And again, I feel like for a lot of you, you have shifted your focus here. So I feel like for the Cancers I am tapping into here have definitely taken a step back from the person that is on your mind. So I feel like for a lot of you, you've kind of been sitting in this yin energy, shifting your focus more towards yourself. What gets you up in the morning, things that you're interested in, passions. And again, I feel like you've been trying to take the focus away from, what the outcome of this relationship is going to be. So I do like that energy. That is, I feel like you're in a good headspace here, Cancer. And again, I feel like you've been sitting back, sitting in your yin energy to see what this person is going to do. Are they going to move towards you? Am I going to see any change in this situation, this relationship? So I feel like it's good that you've shifted your focus. It's good that you're sitting in your yin. So hats off to you for doing that, because it's not an easy thing to do, especially if, you like talking to your person, you like texting with your person, you like seeing your person. So, but sometimes, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to take a step back and let that person like to be in receiving mode. So that being said here, let's see what comes out on your message in a bottle, what Cancer doesn't see coming here. So just going to give one more shuffle here. All right, what doesn't Cancer see coming here, Spirit? Why is message in a bottle here for Cancer, please? All right, so we have the Ten of Wands coming out as your first card. So I feel like this has been a long journey for you here, Cancer. For you and this person. Knight of Wands. All right, I'm going to take that. I'm not sure what it is. I'll turn it over as soon as I get through the deck here. Page of Swords. All right. So bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles, the World, and Justice. So I definitely feel like, this person feels like the fair and just thing to do here is to continue building this relationship with you. I feel like the underlying energy, that's what this person wants. Yeah, look at that. So I feel like, it has been a long journey here. So I feel like for some of you, what you don't see coming here is that I do feel like there's going to be some sort of message of in some way, shape, or form about emotions, about how this person actually feels about you. This could also indicate this person is watching your social media, so just know that. And again, definitely a lot of feelings, possibly wanting like a new emotional beginning with you. And again, I feel like this has been overwhelming for you as well as your person. And really, I do feel like this person is going to reach out here because it's, coming out on message in a bottle. So I definitely feel like for some of you, this person is probably going to reach out in some way, shape, or form. And this could be definitely surprising to you. I feel like you've been hoping for this, Cancer, but perhaps this person's going to, send you a message or like DM you, something along those lines, to let you know kind of like how they're feeling. So let's see what comes out on Yin here. I'm interested to know here. Why is the Yin card here in what Cancer doesn't see coming? So if you're feeling like you should reach out to this person, I feel like you should sit in your Yin, Cancer. So, and wait and see what this person does. And again, that might be hard to do. I get it. Totally understand that. Tell me about the Yin card. Yeah, we have the Moon coming out. So I feel like the Moon card is coming out because Spirit is trying to tell you to like just trust your intuition here. Wait for this person to reach out to you. And again, I feel like they are going to. Yeah, we have the King of Swords and the Strength card. I have a feeling, I was just talking about intuition. Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person has been hiding their feelings for sure. As well, if you were wondering if this person is available, I feel like they are moving slowly towards you. So For some of you, this person could have recently been divorced and or separated, ended a cycle with somebody else. So yeah, this person has definitely been like hiding their feelings here. And again, I feel like this person does, is kind of overcoming their fears here, possibly about being in a more committed relationship, and or, maybe this person just has a hard time expressing their feelings. But I feel like, in your heart here, Cancer, I feel like even if this person hasn't verbally expressed how they feel, I feel like in your heart, how they feel. So I feel like Spirit's just encouraging you to sit back in your yin and let this person come towards you. And again, I feel like for a lot of you, that's exactly what you've been doing here, which is why, you've been trying to shift your focus. So if you haven't been shifting your focus, Spirit is telling you to do that. And again, to sit back in your energy, let this person come towards you. And I feel like that is possibly what this person is going to do. And again, I feel like you didn't maybe necessarily see this coming, that this person is finally going to, let you know how they feel about you. So tell me about the shift card here in Cancer's energy. Yeah, we have the Death card, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so I definitely feel like for a lot of you, you've been either expecting this person to kind of like, in the past, there could have definitely been an ending here with the Death card. Not in a bad way. I feel like you are in contact with this person, but again, there could have been like more something that came to an end in the past, like something more severe. But I do feel like you and this person are talking. I just feel like you're not necessarily in a full-blown relationship with this person, is really what I'm getting at. Sorry, it sounded pretty wordy. But I feel like definitely in the past, I feel like you've had to change your focus, just because, the situation is probably, you've probably been trying to pull your hair out in this situation, being really frustrated with this person, this relationship. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, you kind of, this person, you've been waiting for them possibly to apologize as well here. I always kind of look at the Page of Pentacles as a bit of an apology here, waiting for this person to kind of reach out. And again, I feel like that's why you've shifted your focus here, because it's just, been really frustrating for you, feeling left out in the cold here with this Five of Pentacles. So again, I feel like you've been hoping that the situation is going to change, which is really, the Death card can also represent like a transformation. You're hoping that the situation is going to turn itself around and, go in the direction in which you're hoping for here, Cancer. So again, I feel like you've been waiting for this. So I do feel like this is good. Again, I feel like this person is going to reach out and possibly let you know exactly how they're feeling about you. So again, I feel like, possibly you never imagined that this day is finally coming, if that makes sense. So again, this person has definitely been hiding their feelings here. So, all right. So that's what I've got for you, Cancer. I hope this message helped in some way, shape, or form. If this is your story, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know how things turn out as well. If you could hit the like button and or subscribe, that would be most amazing. And again, thank you guys so much for being here. And hopefully I'll be working on your May readings later this week. So I'll try and get those out before next weekend. All right, so I'm going to move on to Scorpio now. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. So this full moon that we have coming up here, Scorpio, it is actually in Scorpio. That being said, you guys might really feel this energy of this full moon coming up. And really, it's about self-reflection, taking a hard look at your feelings, really getting in touch with the depth of your feelings. Could be about anything, love, family, your life in general, but you might really be feeling this upcoming energy of this week. All right, so that being said here, Scorpio, I'm going to just give these a quick shuffle. And then I'm going to pull 2 cards for you. So this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the sign of Scorpio. And as always, cross watchers, if you're cross watching for Scorpio, feel free to swap the roles if it feels like it resonates the other way around. And as always, general message. So hopefully it resonates. If not, feel free to check out some of my older readings and or another reader. Lots of wonderful readers out there. All right, so your first card out is the Peace card. Which is funny because I believe that came out for Libra and Loyal Heart. So perhaps you're dealing with a Libra. I'm pretty sure it was Libra who got that card. And for sacred symbols, actually, I'm just going to, again, give a quick shuffle here. All right. So the psychic card came out. That's awesome. Love that. All right. So I feel like for a lot of you here, bottom of the deck here is full moon. Cool. All right. So that's coming up here. I believe it's on the 23rd. And the Peace card on here is also 23. So interesting. All right. So let's see what comes out on the Peace card here for you. It's kind of a general card. So I just want to feel like, you know, obviously trying to find some peace. Who doesn't want peace, right? So let's see what comes out here. Why is the Peace card here, please, for Scorpio, and what they don't see coming in love, please? All right, so we have the 8 of Wands. All right, I'm pretty sure that was the Death card that went flying by, but let's see. Sorry, I'm just going to get through the deck and then I'll pick that card up. The World. 6 of Swords. All right, bottom of the deck here, we have the 10 of Wands. So that really talks about a long journey. I feel like, you know, you're finally kind of moving into that peace energy with that 6 of Wands. So I feel like for some of you, you definitely might have been through it as of lately. Oh, it was actually the Ace of Wands, not the Death card. So, all right. So definitely I feel like there's going to be some communication here. It could be from a fixed sign. I feel like this person may have just possibly gotten out of something. So I do feel like this may upset your peace here. So I feel like for some of you, you're not necessarily expecting to hear any kind of communication from this person. The communication that they do send is definitely going to be flirty. So that Ace of Wands coming out, again, could be a fixed sign and or an air sign. So I do feel like, you know, for some of you, you might be taken aback by this communication. But I feel like this person is not giving up on you or giving up on the situation. So I do feel like this person, you know, may send something out to you flirty just to kind of like break the ice if you have not spoken to them in a while or heard from them in a while. And again, I feel like, you know, they really want to move towards calmer waters with you. So if you have had some kind of, you know, maybe you stopped talking to this person for whatever reason, I feel like this person is coming your way here, Scorpio. All right, so let's see on the Loyal Heart. Tell me about the Loyal Heart card. Why is this here for Scorpio? And the person on their mind here in love. So 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Oh, lots of 5s. Oh my. All right. Cards are really coming out a lot. All right. Just good. All right. So we have the Chariot on the bottom. I'm just going to turn these over. Ooh, the Tower. Okay. All right. So I definitely feel like this person, I feel like you're the one with the loyal heart here, Scorpio. So I definitely feel like for some of you, again, I feel like this person is going to reach out to you and they are going to be flirty. And again, I feel like this is to break the ice here. This person has been moving your way. So maybe Scorpio, I feel like for some of you, you have kind of felt, with that intuition here that something was going to happen or that this person was going to be back. And again, I feel like this person is going to be back. And I feel like possibly now this person, it's kind of like that energy of like, oh, so the grass isn't greener on the other side is really what the energy that I'm getting. So I do feel like this person may have, rejected you in the past here, but I feel like this person is realizing their mistake. And again, I feel like this person wants to kind of like test out the waters with you, Scorpio, to see how you react to this message. But definitely, Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Five of Swords, the Tower, and the Ace of Pentacles. Definitely feel like this person is realizing what they lost here with you, Scorpio. So I feel like this person, definitely could make you an offer in the physical to go do something. This person may buy you something along those lines. Again, I feel like they've been waiting for the right moment is really what I want to say here. So let's see what comes out here and again, psychic. I feel like for a lot of you, you knew this person would be back. That's kind of what I'm getting right off the bat on that card. And again, with the Chariot, following your intuition here in this situation. So let's see what comes out on this psychic card here for you, Scorpio. Why is the psychic card here for Scorpio? Yeah. Two of Wands. Justice. Yeah, I love that because I feel like that's actually exactly what the situation is here. Page of Wands. Yeah, this person wants to start over with you, Scorpio. They want a new beginning. Yeah, look at that. Knight of Cups on the bottom. Can't make this up. So yeah, I feel like definitely you or them walked away in the past here. And again, I feel like it was them, not you, Scorpio. But again, could be the other way around. Again, take it how it resonates here. So I totally feel like there is going to be some justice here in this situation for you, Scorpio. And again, I don't know what you're going to do. I mean, each and every one of you has free will, so you may entertain this person again or you may not. So you're going to need to make that decision for yourself for sure. But again, this person does have a lot of regret about what they did. And again, that's going to be specific to your situation. But I do feel like there's going to be some justice here. And this person is definitely looking to the future here, wanting a new passionate beginning with you, looking to the future. And again, for some of you, with that Two of Wands, you may entertain it, you may not. Two of Wands is really about expansion. And again, I feel like, there's going to be a sense of justice in this situation. And you're, again, going to need to make some kind of decision moving forward here about this person, if you want to entertain this or not. And again, you'll have to answer that for yourself. I can't answer that for you. All right. So this looks interesting. Definitely looks interesting situation here for you, Scorpio. And again, do what your heart is telling you to do in this situation. All right, guys, so that's what I've got for you. I hope this message helped in some way, shape, or form. If you enjoyed your reading, if you could hit the like button and or subscribe or make a comment, it really makes a huge, huge, huge difference. So again, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate you guys being here, and be working on your May reading soon. So keep an eye out for that, and take care wherever you are today in the world. See you guys.